EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson looking to throw right away. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Hey, middle. Right shot. You change it. You at X. You at X.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Flush to his right. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
You. Hey, hey. 13. Cut.
To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Alpha, sit hot. Right here. Ready, shot. Score him.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this off to Swift. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting. Position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw, it's May. There's Chris Olave. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 10 more there and another first down. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the booths right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
Motion man is Schwartz. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now they'll change things around before the snap. In motion, the tight end. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now they try the right side here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Now Jackson. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And running with power here. And the Texans are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll throw with May. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
3rd and 20. Throwing here is May. Wide open, Amari Cooper. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Hey, report. I'm ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Quez Watkins, 43 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To the air, May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw, May. This one taken in by Olave. The 20. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there for Houston. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's May. And he'll to be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 5.
Go. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, hey. Sit up.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hey, hey. No, we change it. Sit up.
They'll try and throw for it here.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort.
There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 6. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the gun on 3rd down is made. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Anthony Schwartz.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Texans 31, Patriots 21. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Change it.
Jackson from the shotgun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied it.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Big play there for New England, 43 yards. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And they go play action with May. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. From the shotgun, it's May.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris Olave.
64 yards.
And the Texans are able to extend their lead.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went, That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one. That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Go right here. Yeah.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to get that to Swift underneath, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Hey. 180. 1 shot. 180. 1 shot. Let's go. Set high. Middle. Set high.
To throw is Jackson. From the gun on third down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
Report. 180. 1 shot. Go.
Here's Jackson to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, Ozzy. Set up. No, we changed it. 180. 1 shot.
From the gun, Jackson. Being chased out left. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
DC ready?
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Jackson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
It's now 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st down.
Hey, middle.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Jackson rolling to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Hey, middle.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Yo. Nice shot.
Swift going to try up the middle. A little... And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 64 yards. And the Texans use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Patriots 42. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
We change it. You at X. You. Hey.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. All
3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
13. Hands up. Go ahead.
To throw is Jackson. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Here's 2nd down.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Yo. Hey. Sit up.
Jackson.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26.
Hey, report. What ain't it?
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Jackson.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now the try here for the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot 60. Shot dragon 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. Top goal 18. 70 range.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week